Ciao Vietnam, this is Feldt. My track Way Back Home together with Sean and Conor Maynard just hit 100 million streams on Spotify. Thank you so much for your support. Make sure you follow me and Warner Music Vietnam for more updates, and I'll see you soon.
Good evening, Sam. I'm Mike from loopcentral.net, and we are the destination for Vietnamese people about dance music. We write about dance music, so it's a honor of us to have with you today during the show in Jill Sky Bar. So, how are you doing lately?
I'm good. This is the last show that I'm here in Asia. I've done shows in China, Japan, all over Indonesia, Singapore, Dubai. So it's been a crazy month. Tomorrow I'm going back home and I'm going to prepare for a little bit of an Europe tour. I'm also going to Brazil, Colombia, South Africa even. So it's busy, but it's good.
Yeah. So 2019 is a massive year of you. So what is the best achievement for you this year?
Well, I think there's been a lot. One of the most important things for me, of course, was the release of Post Malone, which got almost to 200 million on Spotify already, and it's all over the radio. So that really, helped me to take the next step in my career. And then on the show side, I think it was Tomorrowland main stage, playing that with a live band. It was a dream come true.
Wow, it's very cool, right?
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah. And about Way Back Home with Sean, it's like a boom in Asia. So how you and Sean come together with this track?
Well, I've known Sean as an artist since he released the original, and then Warner approached me and asked me if I wanted to make a remix of that track and kind of create a crossover between the Eastern world and the Western world, together with Conor Maynard, and I've always been a fan of his voice as well. So for me it was just the perfect collaboration because I could do my thing on the production side. They did an amazing job on the vocals, and I think the results speak for itself.
Yeah. So how do you think about the Asia market, and which Asian artists you want to collab most?
Well, Asia for me is a very good and also an upcoming market, especially in countries like China. You see that my genre is really coming up right now, so that's really cool to see. I've already done collabs with, for example, Sean, but also with Traus on a Chinese track. So I'm definitely open to doing these kinds of collabs. I don't have like a wish list. For me, it's more about finding the right song at the right moment. So if you're from Asia, if you're a singer-songwriter or a DJ producer, make sure to send your music to me. You can do it via heartfelt.me. I have a demo drop there. Yeah. So who knows? I might collab with an unknown artist next time. I have no idea.
Okay. So did you think a little bit about you have another alias and producing some kind of music like trending music? It's like tech house, future bass, or something else like that?
Well, luckily for me, Sam Feldt and my fans they've been very open. I did an album where I did an R&B track with Akon. Yeah. I did a reggae song with Shaggy, but I also did like club music. So that's a great advantage, the fact that my fans are very open-minded, so I can do a lot of things. But yeah, I've been talking about and thinking about doing a techno, tech house alias. I've finished about 3 or 4 songs that I really like, but yeah, you'll see when it comes out. I can't tell you anything about it yet.
Yeah. You have come a long way since you uploaded track into SoundCloud a very long time ago. So, do you have any advice to the young DJ and producers?
I do. I always have the same advice, which is very basic, but it sounds cheesy, but it's really true. Make the music that you love instead of trying to copy others, trying to imitate the top 40, try to imitate the Beatport top 10. Don't make what's popular. Make something that you love, because then you're gonna make something unique, where you're really gonna find your own sound with. And otherwise, I tried for many years doing the wrong things, and that's the number one thing I learned from this success.
Yeah. So about mental health, it's got a lot of attention from a lot of artists. So do you have can you share about what did you do to protect your health?
I think the number one thing to do for your mental health is do the things that you love. Don't force yourself to do things that you don't like. And I'm referencing Avicii a little bit. You see also in the movie and throughout his career, he's getting pushed a lot to play, to perform, while he would prefer to be a producer. At least that's what I think and know. And if you push someone to do something that they don't like to do, they're not going to be happy. So in my case, I love DJing, I love what I do, so it's very easy for me to stay sane. Obviously with the traveling, yeah, sometimes if you don't sleep, you get a little bit depressed, you get a little bit lonely, but then when I get up on that stage, it's all gone, so I forget about it. And what I do is I bring friends on tour, I bring my girlfriend on tour, I have a great team, so I'm just happy doing what I love.
Yeah. So that's the most thing, right?
Yeah.
After the latest track with very stressful atmosphere, Winter Wonderful, right? Wonderland. Sorry.
Wonderland, yeah.
Yeah. So, do you have any music left for 2019, or what is your next for next year?
I have a lot of music coming up. I've got a track together with Moe, who I worked with before, Connor Maynard and Ronnie, who also sang on Post Malone. It's called Talk to Me. It's going to come out soon. I've got a remix for James Blunt that I'm dropping. I'm working on a new remix for Rita Ora as well. I finished a track with Kashmir that should drop very soon. And then I have a new single with Sigma coming early 2020. So a lot of music coming.
Yeah. A lot, right?
Yeah.
Hey, and what is the Heartfelt Foundation vision, and how can other artists can participate?
Well, I think like the Heartfelt Foundation is a platform for sustainability, and I launched it because I looked at my own life as a DJ and I saw that I wasn't doing very well. I was flying all over the place. I was very polluting, very bad for the environment. And I looked at my own life and I thought, okay, what things can I change around in my own life in order to make my life a little bit more sustainable, continue to spread happiness through my shows, but also, you know, be a little bit more conscious about the effect that I have on the planet. So I did all these things like a plastic-free rider, you know, I compensate my flights, I traded in my car, stuff like that. And by showcasing all these things that we've done, I want to inspire other artists to do the same, hopefully join the foundation, so they can also inspire their fans to take action in their own lives. So that's kind of the idea behind it in like a nutshell.
Yeah. Like outside of that music, how is Sammy Render look like?
Well, we're in a restaurant right now. I'm a big foodie. I love to eat. I love, you know, like high-end food like this, but I also love the street food, the hawker stalls. That's why I love touring in Asia, you know, like exploring the city, exploring the cuisine, exploring the culture. So that's one thing that I really love to do. On the other side, I'm also an entrepreneur. I'm a businessman as well. I have my own company called Fangage that's like a software company that helps artists and fans come closer. So that's something that I do. And for the rest, it's music. Like it's been my hobby since, you know, very young age, and now it's luckily also my job, and I'm very happy to do that.
Okay, so thank you so much for the interview. So
of course, thank you.
And have a good time in Vietnam.
Thank you, appreciate it, man.